Hello everyone, my name is Bramelius and welcome to Cropdeck. I got a little invite from a friend of mine for playing this game and, well, let's see what it's about. Grab yourself something to drink, make yourself comfortable and let's begin. I've already tried out the tutorial, I've gone through it, I've tried to run it a little bit, see how it's like playing the normal game. So we'll abandon that run and let's start from the academy. Welcome to my academy, what do you want to learn today? So we get 3 different options. We have the heavy set, we'll get a plowman scarecrow card. On plant 33% chance to add a wooden hoe card to hand, max 10 per level. So this is about exhausting all the wooden hoes and growing a lot of cabbages, it seems. The carrot king will get 2 carrot cards. On harvest 50% chance to water adjacent fields. That is pretty cool. Or the beginner set, the dealer, +2 hand size, watering cans, wooden hose and a upgraded carrot. It'll give us a little plus, which we can grow it in. So we have the plow score, watering score, plant score and the utility score. And it seems like this one has a lot of plowing potential, this has a lot of watering potential, but the beginner set's more equal across the board. So let's start with that. Let's see, so just like Slay the Spire, we have different paths to choose from, all culminating in this winter level. And it seems like the stars represent the length of the level. So let's see, we can either go towards a forge over here, and we might hit a market later, or a market down here. We could go through a market here, and then eventually to a forge over here. But I think going to a forge first, and then either going up to a market and then hitting additional markets, or down towards a market and hitting additional forge. I think that sounds fine. So let's take the bottom path as much as possible. So, first off, we have to till our lands, make sure that we can grow our crops. Plant a carrot, just like that. We can water our crops. It can hold 3 different waters. And if we don't water it, it won't be destroyed, but it won't grow. That's what I already figured from it. But since it's a rainy day, everything will be watered here. And as you can see, this carrot has 1 growth progress of the 2 already. And these have 0 still. So, let's plow another land. Put another carrot down. And water some of my crops. So this carrot is ready to harvest. It will give us 6 coins. And we'll be already a bit ahead for our goals. Let's plant 2 carrots. Try and grow these that already have a little bit of progress. It will be a rainy day after this. And after that we'll also get a fresh supply. Choose extra card to add to your deck. Wonderful. And harvest, add cauliflower card. So this is an exhaust card. It will be can only be played once per level. Grows for 4 days. Each harvested crop gives 40 coins. And we'll get another cauliflower in our hands once we do. The plowing machine, it will plow an entire row, it seems. Or a water bucket, it will water the fields twice. So watering is, I suppose, a real issue at this point, and we might need to plow more, but for now, we'll take the watering bucket. Harvest our carrots over here. Plant some more. And let's water as much as possible. There we go. Oh, another field. Next day. It's a sunny day, carrots can be harvested. Let's plow this field over here. Drop you in. Water you, water you, water you. Let's see, you twice. And with this, we're almost there. So, plow this last field over here, plant some more carrots. So next day we'll have these 3 to collect. And that should be plenty for us. 1, 2, 3. So we can keep on going if we really want to. Earn a lot of money. Not sure what that'll do for us yet. But we can also just complete the level, pay our taxes. You've gathered enough coins to pay off all remaining taxes and complete this level. As a bonus, you'll receive an extra 25 gems. Any card supply drops you would have earned by continuing will also be added to your rewards as card packs. Keep in mind, if you think your current build could generate even greater profits, you may want to keep playing instead. Are you sure you want to complete? Yes, I am. 25 coins, 2 scarecrow packs, and a plant spec. Cool. So these are like the jokers from Balatro. This will give us even better synergies. A spreader on days and fields with 2+ water gives 1 water to all adjacent dry fields. Awesome. The jeweler on days end adds gems equal to unused energy. Or the beet salesman increased value of each beetroot by 1 for each beetroot planted. Well, we don't have any beetroot, so that's not great. But this will greatly reduce the dependency on watering. So let's go for that. Plant spec. Plant on a single crop. Another carrot, a cabbage. So the cabbage is a little bit like the cauliflower, but instead it'll add an exhaust cabbage. So that will keep on going as well, I suppose. And a corn, when harvested on a sunny day, becomes popcorn and rewards you with 5 extra coins. That's pretty cool. Quite short cycle. This has a 5-day cycle. So why not? And a scarecrow. On a new day, every fully grown wheat has 50% chance to plant wheat on adjacent fields. Oh. So that's an interesting one to keep the wheat fully grown, I suppose. On day's end, add coins equal to unused energy, max 50 per level, or big spender when first played card this day costs 2 plus 2 energy, recover 1 energy. That's pretty good. Because we have the corn, we have the bucket. Oh no, the bucket's only 1. But let's get this one. That might be handy for the future as well. So now a short farm level. Let us go. So we've got a wooden hoe. Let's plant a carrot over here and fully water it. We can't use the last water bucket, so we'll just discard it. So now we can plow some additional fields. Let's push the adjacent ones. Because with that, this one should be watered as well. But we'll have a stormy day, so lightning will hit and crops might burn. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Oh, so this card goes off on day's end. So that's great. But for now, let's water these fields so they don't burn down. Keep the corn where it is. But we'll add some carrots over here. And it's a rainy day. Let's get some wheat. On harvest, fertilize the soil. Plants grow twice as fast. Excellent. We'll hoe that one. We'll put down some wheat over here. Water you. Water you. And now my wheat is on fire, but the rest can be harvested. We'll water the wheat so it will not burn. And we'll add, let's see, the corn, I suppose. There we go. I should really look at my order for doing things. Because if I played the corn first, we would have gotten 1 energy back. Not that it matters a whole lot, but good for future. Add some water here. And we can already, I didn't even realize we can already complete the level. Let's play this one out. Let's see what it'll do if we have a lot of coin extra. So the wheat is almost done. Let's water buckets Well, the wheat will water bucket you, will water you. I'm interested to see if both will wet this cornfield. And we'll plant some wheat over here as well. It did not, unfortunately. Tax payment tomorrow. We'll harvest the wheat. So now the field is fertilized. Cool. And it will be for 5 days. Awesome. We'll plant the corn. This one went off, so it only cost us 1 energy. Not that it will do a whole lot. Just the corn that is ready to be harvested, all of it. And that's pretty great because it will be a sunny day, so we'll get a lot of money for it. There we go. All the popcorn. 120 of the 25 required. Awesome. Can just for the fun of it plant more of you. This way everything will be watered if there was another day. Dearest plant whisperer, the time has come to pay your 25 gold for using my fertile fields. Prompt payment keeps your plants happy and any mysterious shadows far, far away. Fondly, your beloved third landlord. Pay taxes. Awesome. 20 coins and a watering pack. Let's open it. An epic water bucket. That's pretty cool. It costs 2 to use, but if we use it as the first card, it'll only cost 1 actually. So let's go for it. Now we'll go to a forge.
Hey there, welcome to my forge. Around here, even cards can be tougher than sweat of steel. Pick a card from the top bar and I'll show you what I can do with it. Not for free, sure, but I'm no swindler. Blacksmith's honor. No coins, I get it, no worries here. Got 2 of the same card, perfect, I'll forge them into 1 mighty beast. Gotta make do when inflation's biting and the landlord's lurking.
Cool. Cool. So if we were to upgrade the corn, I've got some options for you. So this is where we start out with. We can increase it to make it even bigger. So merging 2 costs 30, but upgrading it costs 100. So that's just making it an extremely large area. We don't really need it for the wheat. Oh, there's even a legendary. Choose spicy or don't. I'm not sure that. This is a bit cheaper to upgrade. That's great. And instead of 2 next to each other, it'll go in a cross. That might be worth it. And eventually it'll cost even 3. So upgrade it. Just upgrade.
I don't know if it's better, but it's different.
Thank you. This would also cost 30. Well, we have an epic water bucket already. Oh. So if you have a wooden hoe, you can upgrade it as well through this path. Cool. Oh, having 2 cheap ones might be good. But plowing more is really useful as well. So let's upgrade it to that. Merge 2 for 10. Yeah, let's do that. It gives us a good start. That's just what it is. So we don't have any gems anymore. So we could also go upwards here instead. Take the slower path and up again. So we'll have some money for this market. I think that's what I'm going to do. This will be short level though. But ending earlier could net us a lot of extra gems as well. So if we can do that a couple of times, that would be great. So let's see, it will be a rainy day after this. That's awesome. And this is the real power of having these upgraded hoes as well. So let's put you down here. That's unfortunate. At least I can water you once. So everything is watered. We'll plant the wheat over here. It'll give us 1 energy. And let's see, we can just water bucket this entire field. All done here. Oh no. Let's first collect you. Planting the corn over here. Doesn't sound too bad. What are you? What are you? And just hoe this part out as well. And let's skip to the next day. There we go. We are getting a free card. Unused fertilize the soil. Plants grow twice as fast. Some potatoes or the cauliflower we saw before. Well, let's take a cauliflower. It's exhausted. It seems interesting enough. Take some of the carrots. Put down the cauliflower. And let's grow some wheat here as well. So if we do watering this one, since these have both 2, they'll water the sides of it. There we go. So now we can harvest this wheat. This is on fire. That's not too big of an issue. There we go. And since it grows quicker, we can do a 1-turn carrot over here. And just water this for the sake of it. We can already complete the level. I should really keep an eye on this. So let's complete it. We'll get an extra 10 gems. That's great. So we get 35 and we get a plant pack. Some more wheat, another cauliflower, some beetroot. Let's just skip it. We already have enough plants. We can plant a lot of them. And let's go to the autumn level. So let's hoe this part. Harvest. Put some corn down. Water the middle of it. We get a rainy day, which is good. Let's hoe this part. So this will be a bit off sync from each other, and we need 250 coins. And we get some wild finds, so we need to look out for that. The best thing to do is to get rid of it as soon as possible. Let's first water the corn over here. We'll get 1 energy back. Let's hoe this part. And we can water this wheat field in the middle at least. And we can get another card. So we don't really need to get more plowing. And we have enough plants, I think. So let's skip it for more gems. Let us see. Harvest the corn for some popcorn. A lot of money. Let's plant the wheat over here. 3 turns, 2 turns. Yeah, let's plant the wheat over here. We get thingy back. Water you twice. Water you once. So these plants will all grow at least. And we can put a carrot down here. There we go. It's a rainy day. I can let it sit for another day so that I can get 20 more coins in total. Or I can plant immediately some new corn. Let's first off harvest you. I think the best thing is to just harvest these. Plant some more corn. Plant cauliflower over here. Everything's already wet enough. And now the next day this will already be fully grown. Wonderful. Let's harvest this one. Put down some wheat over here. And if we water these crops, it'll grow in the little plus. That's good. Can just use our remaining energy to hoe and carrot these. And now we have all these grown plants. There we go, 160 of the 250. That is great. That is great. So let's put down some corn here. Let's water the bucket, or water bucket these areas. So this will be watered. We can water you. We can water you, so the corn will be growing as well. And our little farming expedition is going great. So let's just harvest these corn, put down some wheat. We'll have enough time for that, or let's put down some carrots, it'll grow faster. And I think that during the sunny day we'll already be able to harvest that. So let's water you once, water you twice. How are you? Oh, we have some wheat over here as well. There we go. And now we already have a lot to harvest. And we are done. So let's complete the level. We'll get a 21 extra gems. 141. Plowing and scarecrows. Plowing goes quite quick enough. Scarecrows is always good. Coins for the unused energy. Gems for the unused energy. Or each grass field has 40% chance to be plowed at level start. Well, if we take this one, we definitely won't need this. There we go. So we only have 2 more levels for a market. Let's first go to the winter level. That's quite a lot. That's insane. So we'll grow some wheat over here. We'll water bucket you. And then we might as well some more. So we'll get a rainy day after this, and then we have ice cubes. It's freezing out, some plants might turn into ice cubes. So I'm thinking that we might have to hoe that as well. And now everything has been watered. Good. So the best we can get is 4 over here for the corn. 3 over here for the carrots. And let's water these centerpieces so that we might be able to use the spreader as well. Sunny day. Ice cubes after this. I'm kind of curious, kind of scared. We don't have a lot of watering options at the moment. Let's plant some corn. Let's use the water bucket on this. And hoe some more tiles over here. So get plow the field, some wheat or some corn. We might as well skip it. Field is frozen. Plow to break the ice. So we can harvest this normally, but since it's frozen we cannot. Just like with this. Let us see. I'll just plow this because I want the wheat over here. We can water bucket this part. Water you. And water one of the wheats. This way as much as possible will grow. So we'll harvest the wheat. We'll harvest the 2 of you. We'll plant some corn over here. And is it worth it to just water bucket this area? I think so. Then I can harvest the wheat. This will grow still. It will be a sunny day, so that's a lot of popcorn. There we go. So break this ice cube so we can gather the carrots. We're almost halfway to our 300. Let us... What's a good place for this? I suppose just put it here. Water the centerpiece twice. And we have some more corn to harvest. So put the corn down here again. Water you twice. That way this corn will be done as well. Harvest this carrots. Plant you here. if I water you twice, and if I water you twice. Let's get rid of the centerpiece since we have the energy anyway. And we barely made it over our tax payment, so we can end it early. 21 extra gems. Already on 270, we'll be able to buy so much stuff if we want to. Let's open the scarecrow pack first. On a new day, if you have less than 50 coins, add bottle of water cards to your hand. During weekends, there are weekends? Harvested crops give 20% more coins. Or on new day, add a bottle of water to hand for each unused energy from the previous day. That is pretty good. We'll go for that. We also are missing a little bit of plowing, I've noticed. It was really hard to just get rid of the ice. So I might just get this plowing machine, get a straight line for it. But watering is, well, we also had a bit of an issue here. What we really need, I think, is a little bit of a card draw. So we can do a winter level, an autumn level, a medium long or a long level. I like the long levels. And after that we'll go to the market. Awesome. So this will get rid of 5 in total. Cool. So let's plant a cauliflower. Let's get rid of... Well, we also need to water. So let's double water this. And let's get our cauliflower to grow. Let's make some more space over here. Grow some wheat over here. And we can water one of the wheats. Let's see. The best thing to do now is get as much energy back as possible. Watering can, the wheat field over here. Let's see, water bucket this area. Plant some carrots over here. There we go. An epic regrows every 3 days. 3 crops, each harvested crop gives 25 coins. So it'll take longer to initially start, but after that it'll go on all the time. Or some onions. Let's get some more onions. And a great line. That's wonderful. What's this part? What's this part? So everything except for this. Well, we can add some more to there. And let's plow a line over here. Good. It'll be a sunny day and after that a rainy day. Let's see. Cauliflower can be harvested. It's a lot to plant. But it might be worthy. Just keep it going. It's a lot of money. 350 and 450. Is this an additional goal? So this will go over there and there. Put it like that. Let's add some carrots over here. Everything will be watered anyway. Awesome. Harvest all the plants. 104. We can only harvest. Well, let's get rid of these parts. Let's see. We can water this part. We can watering can this. And let's put this part here as well. Some more plants. Now we can plant a lot of one. Oh, this is the entire row. That's big. Let's keep it for these 4 first. Let's put it like so. And this way the water will spread a little bit. And a rainy day, of course. Let's grow some wheat. What's the replacement? Oh, let's just keep it next to this. Some watering cans. We have the plowing machine. Can use them both. Not quite sure if this is necessary, but let's put another water over here. A little bit on the outskirts of our field. And now we get a lot of money. So almost at a 350. I love that you can just do an entire row with that. There we go. This will spread upwards, but not by a whole lot. And now we got 2 ice cubes. Fortunately, we got a plowing machine, especially for this. Let's first water some fields. So we get some energy back. And now we can water all our plants. This will be watered because of the spreader again. There we go. Pumpkin spice latte, 1 max energy. The crisis waterer or the self-sower on a new day. Every fully grown wheat has 50% chance to plant wheat on adjacent fields. I love the extra energy. That's currently a big problem, not having enough of it. So I'll plant some corn over here. Cauliflower over here. Water bucket you twice. So you will spread what over here. And if we water bucket you again, I'll spread water over here. Good, good. Next day will be sunny. The corn will be harvested on a sunny day. So right now we don't really need the plowing anymore. So let's plant the wheat. Let's plant some carrots. Let's water bucket. Oh, as centrally as possible. There we go. Big harvest. So now we are beyond this part. But it seems we cannot just finish up as we want. Interesting. So let's not be too worried about it. Let's plant some different plants. If we water this twice, it'll go outwards well enough. There we go. Tax payments tomorrow. Harvest all our crops. So we can still harvest a lot in the morning. We'll put down some waters everywhere we can. So that as much crop as possible is still able to be harvested. So let's see, we don't really need to be worried about watering, just harvest as much as possible. Harvest crops. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. So let's pay our taxes. Dear God, it's that time again. 350. We wouldn't want any accidental weeds showing up. Now, would we pay tax? Oh, so that was our first goal, and now we have another tax payment. Oh. So we needed even more. We needed 800 in total. That's why we couldn't finish it just yet. Let's see. If we water this part, it will go out of its way to go over there. We won't have any water here. And not for the corn, but let's water this onion first. There we go. Harvest waste everything. Well, not quite what I was planning for. Let's put down some corn over here. Put some wheat over. Well, here's fine. If I water bucket this, watering can this, everything will be moist. There we go. Now we have 2 frozen crops. It will be a stormy day the next day and rainy days after that, so the wheat will be more handy to have free, I suppose. Then some wheat. Plant a watering can here, so it will wet the surrounding areas again. And we can get a sprinkler on new day, waters adjacent dry fields. That seems great to have. So let's put a sprinkler down here. Let's use a bottle of water over here so that this won't burn. Some carrots over here. And let's use a watering can here, harvest all crops. And another water here. So now the watering will be fine for a little bit. Let's plant a cauliflower first. I'll machine this, harvest all the crops. And we might as well just water as much as possible. We can just complete the level now, however. We'll get a 10 extra gems. But since it's only 3 days more, let's keep on going. See how far we can go. After this it will be an ice cube level. Put down some corn over here. Some wheat over here. Some carrots over here. And water you just for the sake of it. Forgot to harvest the crops first. Tax payment tomorrow. Harvest crops. Let's break you down. So we can harvest you as well. So it won't be able to be grown anymore. So 4 over here or 4 over here. That is fine. Water bucket you. Watering can for you. Okay. You are not fully grown yet, so harvest all the crops. Yeah, doing quite well. Great. So plowing, we've got plenty. Let's quick sell these. But exhausts. Oh, so we can get either of these. So let's get a bottle of water. It's just an easy way to water it. For 0. And let's spend. Good day, sweetheart. Fresh stock just hit the shelves. Still smells new. Got any scarecrows you're not using? I'll gladly take them off your hand. And for a few coins I can even get rid of any cards cluttering your deck. Ooh. So we can open some packs. I don't care for that too much. We can buy these cards, I suppose. And we can buy scarecrows on here. Well, we might as well get this one. Reroll. On days end at 5 gems for every 100 coins in pocket. Stonks. Pretty cool. Days end at, well, let's buy this as well. Is there any cards that we have too many of? So I don't think that these are unnecessary. We have a lot of watering. Let's get rid of a lower level watering can. Getting a sprinkler is great. Another cauliflower. This is an epic. What makes it epic instead of... Oh, we can plant 2 of them instead. Sure. We still got 97 left. Basic pack, watering. Let's get a basic pack. Select up to 2 cards. So, huge corn or a 0 cost carrot. Oh, let's get these two. Well, the beetroot. It'll draw us a card. Great. Still got a lot of cards, but let's go for the last winter level. How wonderful. Music is jamming. What would be wise to do? If we do this, we have 6 next to each other, 3 already. Also first plant some onions, get 1 energy back for it. Use this. Water this whole part, water you, so the onions can grow. A rainy day. Get rid of some more fields over here. Oh, that's big. That's big. But for now, just the wheat will do. And some more carrots over here. Alright, sprinkler. In the middle of this little part. Cauliflower over here. Let's use a beetroot. Another sprinkler. Well, unfortunately we're going to discard that one. But if we add a bottle of water here, it'll go to these 2 parts as well. And we'll get another thing. Let's reroll. Maybe, well, we can use an iron hoe, I suppose. I'm thinking that this might be our final level. We need 1200 coins in total. But 11 days for our first tax payment. Let us see. Grow some wheat for fairly cheap. Water you. And if I water you once more, this whole part will be done. Let's hoe some parts over here. Make some room for more. This is some onions done, some wheat done. Alright. So a sprinkler over here. A water bucket onto you. And a water bucket onto you. So that will make everything except this one moist. There we go. Collect you. Plowing machine. Well, let's first start out with a big one. Can we? Not really. So put you over here. Put you over here. Watering can. This area. Good. Some more carrots over here. And harvest our crops. There we go. We've got 2 cauliflowers that we could plant. A lot of corn. Let's start out with you. Let us see, a cauliflower over here. We cannot use that one. So, what's you a little bit more? It's a sunny day, our corn will be extra. Put a water bucket here. These will go sideways. You will stay a bit dry. Unfortunately for you. And these 2 will stay dry. But the cauliflower gives us more cauliflowers, so let's go for that. Everything got moist. Harvest all the crops. Oh, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. So we might as well plant quite a bit of corn. Plant a cauliflower over here. It'll grow faster. And you don't need to worry about getting more tiles, frankly speaking. Let's just water everything. There we go. Fully grown wheat. It just fertilized the part. Even though it just grew. That's awesome. Nice. Let's plant onions over here. This is such a relaxing game. Just like this scrapper. Oh, it would have been great to have it before. It's good with the cauliflowers though. Beetroots we do not have. And this one we use our energy all the time. Let's see how far we can get with this extra. Oh! It works retroactively, so we have 5 energy now. Nice. And a lot of cauliflowers as well. So, let's put you down. 3 parts of you. Easy. Get rid of you, harvest some crops. And put down as much corn as possible. Water buckets. Oh, this whole part. So it'll spread upwards. Won't reach this one. I want the wheat though, so. We keep on going. A water bucket for you. Corn or carrot. 1, 2. It's only 2 days, so corn will be on a frozen day. Oh, we do actually have a beetroot. I already forgot. But I don't think it would have been worth it to get the beetroot scarecrow just for the single beetroot we'll have. Sell the crops. 804 out of the 1200. Nearly there. Let's see. Onion. Let's get a whole row of these. The water bucket on. Or watering can on that part. Let's plant some carrots. Is there a good spot for cauliflower? Yes, there is. Good. Tax payment today. Easy enough. Let's plant some more cauliflowers, I think. Corners. To harvest the beetroot the next day, so let's pay our taxes. 550. Time to chip in your happy plants. Oh, 550 to keep thriving on my prized land. Pay up and watch them keep blooming, or else they might just miss me a little too much. What's that supposed to mean? What kind of threat is that? There we go. So, ice cubes. Some plants might turn into ice cubes and none of them did. How kind of the game. Well, let's put down a cauliflower next to you. A beetroot next to you. Now let's water a lot of areas as much as possible. So we got you covered. And with that we got you covered. Put some carrots down next to you. And everything's plenty wet. Again, harvest everything. Plant some wheat over here. Plant some corn over here. Is there a good spot for onions? Well, I think this strip. Legendary wheat. It'll go in a little grid, 3x3. Or a beetroot, which will draw us 2 cards instead. Yes, please. This cauliflower has been frozen. Not much we can do about that, unfortunately. Let's hope for the rainy day that these beetroots will be going well. Now we can break this. Watering can you. Let's see, plant as much corn again. 4. 4 is the greatest we can get. There we go. Harvest all crops. It's not a whole lot, but it was plenty. There go. This will be not wet, this will be wet, this won't, that won't. But that is fine. Next day. Good. Harvest all the crops. And we made it all the way. Only 2 days left. Might as well finish it out, huh? Water a little bit. Got some cauliflowers, but oh, no more energy left. Sunny day. Harvest all the crops. Put down some corn, well, it will grow in 3 turns. Onions will grow in 4 turns, so nothing will grow in time, but it'll look nice. And that's also important. Whoops. That was not what I meant to do. Final day. Get rid of you. Harvest my crops. Not a whole lot, but let's pay our beloved Sir Landlord. Great success! We completed a run. So our deck consisted of a grand total of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 scarecrows. A whole lot of cards. I feel like it was not optimized at all. It was very chugging and we had to make constant decisions whether we... Well, decisions, we had not a lot of decisions, but it was either we could water or we could plow. We couldn't really do a whole lot at the same time. 296 cards played, 316 energy spent, but look at that money, 3,300. Awesome. A lot of gems, spent almost all of it. And that is the demo for Cropdeck. I must say, it's a lot of fun. Very relaxing, and before I knew it, an hour already went by, huh? So if you like this video, please do let me know in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. If you liked the video, like it. If you disliked it, dislike it. And I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.